Welcome to another Huber Help video. In this video, we will be discussing how to solve two-step equations. In my last video, solving one-step equations, we learned how to solve simple equations that had only one operation. But often equations have more than one operation, which makes solving them a little trickier. Let's look at an example. This problem has two operations in it. We can easily see that this problem has addition. The second operation is a little trickier to see, but because this 3 and this x are written right next to each other, this is actually 3 times x, so the second operation would be multiplication. In the last video, we talked about how when solving an equation, we want to undo the operation by using the inverse. But in this video, how do we know which operation to do first? Do we start with the multiplication or the addition? The first thing that you might be thinking about is our orders of operation rules, PEMDAS. But these tell us what order to do operations, not what order to undo them. So since we're undoing the operations, we actually want to go in the reverse order. So now that I've flipped my order of operations, let's give this one a try. I still like to start by drawing a line down my equal sign to make sure that I keep the two sides of the equation balanced. I look at my order of operations, and first we want to get rid of addition or subtraction. I see in this problem we have addition, so the inverse would be subtraction. So I'm going to subtract 24 from both sides. This positive 24 and a negative 24 cancel each other out because that would be 0. So I'm left with just 3x on this side is equal to 36. And this is step 1. However, because there are two operations, we have two steps in this problem before we solve for x. So step 2, we want to get rid of this multiplication. So the inverse operation of multiplication would be division. So I have to divide each side of my equation by 3. Well, 3 divided by 3 cancels each other out because that would just be 1. So I'm left with x, or you could also say 1x, is equal to 36 divided by 3. Hopefully you know that one. If not, you can plug it into your calculator. It should give you 12. And this is step 2. Okay, and that's why we call it a two-step equation, because it took us 2 steps to get that x is equal to 12. And that is how you would solve a two-step equation.